So we've seen the Global Board of Trade in operation since October last year, offering futures contracts in the commodities and currency segments. And within 5 months, we've seen trading volumes triple. Surely, we're simply looking at a case of a low base effect taking place here.
Yeah, any exchange that starts with a low base. Okay, we need to have a beginning. And on the 18th of October, GBOT started with a volume of a little more than $10 million. And today, our average daily volumes are about $25–26 million. In fact, last week we hit the 35 million mark.
So when it comes to the volumes that you are seeing, which product offerings are actually driving momentum at this stage?
It's the euro-dollar, the pair, euro-dollar pair, the gold futures, it's a commodity derivatives, and the dollar to the British pound.
Is there a distinction to be made when it comes to the kind of investor that's actually delving in here, and from which territories those activity is most apparent?
Yeah, see, we are present in about 6 to 7 countries. If you look at the continents, it's Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and which includes Asia, including the Middle East. Okay, so we have got brokers who are our members accessing our market from different countries. So behind them there are clients, and some of them may even have their own proprietary books, and all of them trade on our market.
Is there a distinction to be made, though, in terms of who's paying more attention to this platform at this stage?
No, we don't make a distinction because our membership is open to anybody who meets our membership criteria.
Have you been seeing any participation by South African big banks in particular? I mean, what levels of interest have you been seeing from South Africa and our side specifically?
Yeah, we are in discussion with a lot of banks in South Africa. It's in a lot of advanced stages. There are 2 banks. I'm not going to name them right now. They are at the process of taking it to their board for getting the approval to become members of the currency derivatives market of GBOT, because they have got a lot of exposure in different countries. Okay, and we have also got the support from the regulators in countries like South Africa, in Kenya, in Uganda, in Tanzania. We also have spoken to the regulators in Nigeria. So we're getting into different countries within the African continent.
Of course, the vision is to develop the African financial system by bringing in these global opportunities and knowledge, to the financial markets operating in this region. What have been some of the biggest challenges in developing this market?
Yeah, there are quite a few challenges. The most important, or the most sometimes we find the difficult part of the African capital market landscape is the knowledge of the markets among the investors, especially when you look at the currency derivatives markets, as well as the capability of people to trade on these kind of markets. When I say capabilities of traders, within the continent in South Africa, there's a lot of capability. Plenty of them are available who can trade using strategies. But outside South Africa, the number of people who have access or who can get into trading are limited. So the first challenge which we are trying to address is to create a capacity within this continent by sort of making interested participants to go through a series of programs and to get themselves equipped on how to trade and then how to use strategies. So that's an important aspect of the challenge. Second is the investor awareness within the continent is not at a very high level. Yes, they are quite aware of the equity markets, but when it comes to the derivatives, they have some knowledge, but they're not put certain things into practice, and therefore there's a small handicap at that level. So we are carrying out a series of awareness programs in different countries to equip the investors, to equip the institutions and the CFOs and the exporters and all others who could really use this particular market to the advantage.
While stride gets made in developing that capacity and this education process gets underway, we've heard mention being made of plans to announce new commodities and new currency pairs and even new assets to this platform. So what developments could we look forward to in tandem, of this education process?
Yeah, see, my parent company, the Financial Technologies, which is in India, has got a 100% subsidiary, a company which is only into educating different players in the capital market. And we have tied up with, we are in the advanced stage of tying up with Strathmore University in Kenya and in Uganda as well, to ensure that they pass on, that we are able to educate and equip the young MBAs and others who pass out from management institutions with knowledge on how to trade and knowledge on strategies, knowledge on the derivatives market, so that they can really come up and then over a period of time, maybe a few months' time, they can start trading on markets like GBOT.